Hi everyone and welcome back to Chess for Charity. In this video, I'm going to show you a cool checkmate in 4, where it's black to move and checkmate white in 4 moves. Try to see if you can figure it out before I show it. There are a lot of pieces aiming right at this king. We have a couple of knights, a pawn, a rook, and a queen. Everything is in this direction of these squares. See what you can figure out. I'm just drawing some arrows to give you the idea of all the intersection squares. And I guess I'll throw this one in here as well. So, black to move and win. Can you figure it out? I'll give you about 10 seconds. See if you can figure it out. While you're thinking about that, let me quickly encourage you to subscribe if you have not yet already. Half of the income that I earn in this channel goes directly to charity, so every like, every subscriber helps us out so much. Okay, so when I first see puzzles like this, I think about moves like this, sacrificing. Even though I see that it's covered, I want to sacrifice material. I want to throw the kitchen sink at the king and see what happens. Because it's a puzzle. Well, something like that is the right idea. I will tell you the first move is not knight f3. If you were seeing this thinking it's a fork, don't forget that this rook is watching over the knight. This would get captured. And although this position is slightly better for black, according to the engine, this is not the knockout blow that you wanted. Okay, so what is the answer? The first move is this knight. Where does it go? This knight goes knight e2, check. It's a great move. Just completely giving up this knight. For what purpose? To clear this f-file for the rook, where you want sight over these squares. Okay, so what are the options for white? They can take it or they cannot. If they choose to not take it, well, you're walking right into checkmate, so they should definitely take it. So if they do take it, what happens? What are the consequences? Okay, can you figure out in this position, it's mate in 3, can you figure out the winning idea here? Now again, I'm so used to thinking like queen h1, this almost works, but unfortunately, the king has a square, right? If only you could place this knight here first. That's not how it works. So queen to h1 does not work after they take. Instead, the only winning move in this position is a rook sacrifice, the brilliant rook f1 check. So similar to last time, they pretty much have to take. If they choose to go in the corner, you can play your favorite way to checkmate. Personally, I think the rook looks a little cooler, but either way. So they have to take it. Now they take. What do you do now? Probably a little obvious. The queen can now slide into h1. Okay, great. They have one move, king f2. What do you do in this position? I feel like it's a temptation to play queen g2, try to check the king, but unfortunately, you walk into a complete loss. The king can run away and eventually find safety somewhere else, and you're down as black a lot of material. You're down 8 points of material. So that would be a very bad move. Instead, there's a checkmate in 1 in this position. Maybe you found it, maybe you didn't. Checkmate ends the game, as you know. The winning move is knight to g4, covering this out square, and the queen does all the rest with a little help from the rook. So that's pretty much it. Did you find it? This first move of knight e2 is very hard to spot. I think, my opinion, is the second move is really hard to spot. But after you sit there for a second and you know it's a puzzle, you might figure it out. After they take, beautiful ending sequence, suffocating the king and winning the game. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, please subscribe, all that great stuff. And until next time, bye.